Harmony is releasing its half-year results for the period ended 31 December 2017. We as the investor relations team thought it would be a good idea to get you, the employees, up to speed with how things are progressing at Harmony. You are also the ones that are investing your time and efforts on a daily basis. I'm joined today by our CEO, Peter Steenkamp, who's going to be answering a few questions for us. Peter, what gets you excited about Harmony's operational results?
Max, I'm extremely proud of the results we had in the first half of the FY18 financial year. It has been a good improvement in production. We've got 6% more gold than in South Africa. That's on the back of very good grade performance and also volume performance. Also during the course of the year we've been able to build the Hidden Valley mine, and we've done that successfully. The only thing that was a little bit negative on this first half was the 8 fatalities we had. And surely as a company we need to stop fatalities and to work very, very hard to do that. That's the only thing in this first 6 months that had a negative on the Harmony results.
What do you believe is the secret behind continued operational excellence?
Well, I think a huge amount of work has been done, especially by the South African team, to create flexibility in our operations and also to create the predictability in our operations. And that's on the back of fixing the infrastructure and making sure that we have great ability to blast every day for all our crews. We're still not there yet. We still have a lot of work to do. The challenge that I've put out at the leadership conference for 60% of our crews performing over 300 square meters a month, that certainly is a big step in the right direction.
Another thing, Peter, our headline earnings per share increased quite significantly, by 49%. Do you think that this is sustainable?
It is, because first of all, Hidden Valley will come into production now going forward, and that will obviously create a huge amount of earnings for Harmony. And then obviously Moab-Khotsong, that we are very close of actually concluding that deal. That will also create a huge amount of extra income for Harmony. So I believe that this income is really sustainable going forward.
We have been going to the market saying that our strategy is to produce 1.5 million ounces at a cost of $950 per ounce. Do you think that this is still attainable?
Yeah, we're well on track to get that. And I mean, what the things that we've done in the last few years is first of all stabilize our production. So we have our South African operations operating at 1 million ounces, predictably, stable, consistently, at a cost of around about $1,100 per ounce. Then we added 500,000 at below $950 an ounce. That is a Hidden Valley. Some work that we've done in terms of our transitory treatment work, in especially Central Plant project that we've done, and then also Moab-Khotsong. So we believe that the cost is certainly going to come down, and we definitely would be in a situation where our new production that we get into Harmony is at a much lower cost.
Speaking of Moab-Khotsong, Peter, can you please explain to us what is the current status regarding this acquisition?
We're getting closer every day to the acquisition on the date when we can take over. We certainly believe, we've got already shareholders approval, we have the Reserve Bank approval, we're in the closing stages of getting government approval, and then obviously Competition Commission approval will probably follow very, very soon. So we're still on track to get it as soon as possible into our track. I will be very happy if we can get it in March back onto our portfolio.
What does this deal mean for us as Harmony employees, and where does it position us as a company?
Well, Harmony haven't done an acquisition since 2003, and so the last one was actually a big transaction. This is a very big transaction. Actually brings a very, very high grade, very good mine into our portfolio, and that will actually create growth, because with Moab-Khotsong we also get a lot of growth opportunities. And I believe everybody's excited. I believe if I hear in the corridors here, everybody's so excited to be part of Moab-Khotsong and bring them into our team. And we really like to welcome the people of Moab-Khotsong as being part of the Harmony team going forward. And it's exciting new things. Many people that's been with Harmony many years ago would have known that there's quite a lot of acquisitions being made during that period of time.
There's been a lot of talk about Hidden Valley. Can you please explain to us why the Hidden Valley investment is so important to Harmony, please?
Well, if you recall, we bought Hidden Valley from our partners. We bought their 50% for $1. We recapitalized the mine. We believe it's a very good investment decision, and it's proved to be the case. In the process, we've also done a lot of upgrades to the mine to improve the throughput in the mine and to improve the material handling facilities on the mine. And all of that has gone very well. So we, in actual fact, we're busy with with the cutbacks, and we've done the cutbacks, and we are ahead of schedule as far as that's concerned. We finished the rebuilding of the plant and the material handling facility ahead of schedule, and also within budget. So it's been all in all a very good Harmony project.
And finally, Peter, we are now halfway through the 2018 financial year. What do you think we should specifically focus on in order to make sure that we actually achieve our production guidance come year end?
Well, the first thing we need to resolve the issues that we had with fatality, and specifically on fall of ground accidents. We had a lot of fall of ground accidents in the last 6 months, and still continue to have some of those. And we need to stop those fall of ground accidents. We've got all the management tools in terms of netting, bolting, all the other kind of things in our portfolio, and we've been very successful in stopping fall of ground accidents. Of late, we have not been able to do that, so we certainly have to resolve that. Focusing on the icebergs to create the flexibility that we need in the company and in our minds. I mean, it's extremely important that we continue doing that. And then obviously keep on with our work that we've done in terms of asset management to make sure that we don't have unplanned stoppages. I believe that we can have a very good second half. Obviously with the new operations and if Hidden Valley come into our production, we will do much better than the first 6 months because these two mines are new, good mines that will come into our results going forward. So all in all, we're in a very good space, but we have to stop the accidents.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. You heard it straight from the CEO's mouth. I wish you all a very successful last half of financial year 2018.